morning. My name is Deneen Borelli. I'm with Project 21, and I'm also the author of Blacklash. And in my book, I have an entire chapter dedicated on energy, and Exelon is highlighted in my book. And this is a question going forward for the board, because the company has partnered with the White House and other special interests to aggressively lobby for the passage of cap and trade, which essentially was a tax on energy, which would drive energy costs up. But seeking regulations to profit while harming the liberty of the American people is classic cronyism. So my question is, going forward, will the company continue to partner with the government and continue this crony capitalism path, all in the name of profits?
Well, I'll start on that and then have Chris join me in response. Our advocacy with respect to cap and trade is really the foundation of which is on good science and to a much lesser degree an issue that relates to the future generation footprint of this company. As you know, we're a large nuclear provider. We believe in the nuclear industry, and we believe in nuclear as a component of the overall generation mix. In terms of creating the correct market signal for building or maintaining nuclear plants in the future of this company, there has to be some level of equivalency between the real cost of certain types of generation, particularly building coal and the environmental effects of that, and the real cost of making power from a nuclear plant. So there's a policy consideration here to create some level of equivalency between plants that pollute and plants that do not pollute. And so the combination of these two factors do lead us to advocate, unabashedly, admittedly, for a kind of policy that does, I hate to use the word tax because there are many different methodologies, but to put some kind of penalty associated with carbon emission, and that's the foundation of our policy.
But in doing so, and I'll sit down because I know you want to continue with the meeting, in doing so, when you initiate a tax, you're causing that product to go up. And there are a lot of seniors here in this room today who are on fixed incomes. And when you have high energy costs, you have to pick and choose. Do I buy my medicine this month or pay my utility bill? So in the end, and you also have natural gas, you also would have initiated a tax on natural gas as well. That's part of your portfolio. So what you really need to keep in mind is how this is going to affect hardworking Americans, especially if you're on a fixed income. And is this in the best interest of shareholders, your company, and the economy as a whole?
Yes, we really appreciate the comment. Thank you. If there are no